All right, we got the Ford started, and unfortunately we had a leak on this line right here. So if you see in the video when we were revving it, we thought it was just like the handle was burning off, but after a while when we shut the car off, you could hear like water dripping down and then sizzling up. So we know for a fact that this is leaking. We checked it and unfortunately it's leaking. We do a lot of vibrant fittings, and this is a first for me. As you can see, my finger's wet, but not very often do these leak, but you know, anything man-made is gonna be a failure or have a potential failure anyways. So we got it started, it's running, it's still on the DET3. I'm in talks with the customer about switching to a complete standalone though for some other reasons. So that is an avenue that we're looking into. As far as that goes, the drain seems to be good. We don't have any oil pulling up on the drain yet. So normally if you have like oil pulling up where it's not draining, you usually see it out the exhaust manifold, and we don't have that yet. Or not the exhaust manifold, the exhaust housing, excuse me. So we don't have that yet. So we're on the up and up right now. We've got the fitting on order. We'll have it here in a couple days. I don't know how that's going to play out with the holiday on Monday, which is President's Day. But yeah, so we're on the up and up with this. Like I said, it starts and runs as you guys can see, and it sounds pretty good, except for the hellacious exhaust leak. So we've got to put what's left is the wideband. We got to put a gasket there on the turbo to V-band adapter that we forgot to put in, but that's fine because the wideband's got to go get installed. Figure out what we're going to do as far as like standalone or stick with the DET3. But yeah, that's really about it. Like I said, we got it started up, fired up, and it ran and idled pretty decent, with the exception of that coolant leak and a couple of codes, but nothing crazy.